best I could come up with.
Hey everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of Convinced. Today I'm going to be looking at Lili, Child of Geos, a pseudo-adventure game based loosely on the premise of flowers. A poor man's Pikmin, if you will. I know for a fact that not a single one of you have ever heard of this game, so it's a perfect candidate for a Convinced episode. From a quick glance, you'd be under the impression that someone would think this game is just a well-polished kids game, but boy, that fucking idiot is wrong. This game has been under the radar for quite some time in my opinion, but with that, here's why you should play Lili, Child of Geos.
Lili, Child of Geos is a hybrid adventure RPG that was released by Bitmonster on May 9th, 2014 for the PC. It initially started out as an iOS game titled Lili back in 2012, but Bitmonster decided to port the game to PC for players that didn't own the required devices, which then snowballed into a giant project to make the game more better and optimized. In the game you play as Lili, a young student who takes a trip to the deserted island of Geos to gather flowers for a school project.
But the game isn't all about picking flowers willy-nilly.
You see, as Lili's collecting these flowers, she finds out that these wooden constructs that are living in the supposedly deserted island are being ruled over by the authoritarian tree spirits. You suddenly get tossed into this situation, and it's now up to you to free the constructs by plucking flowers off these spirits' backs. The plot may seem silly or weak with the whole flower thing clouding your mind, but there are tons of strong undertones in the game.
Sit down, kids, because I'm about to lay down some real fucking shit here. Like when your parents were telling you they were getting divorced 8 years ago, and you think it's all your fault because you're hanging out with Dennis across the street for 4 hours a day playing.
The game heavily emphasizes the theme of freedom. On one side, Lili helping the constructs break free from the oppression of the spirits shows the bigger picture of freedom. But on the other side, there's an internal struggle within Lili on whether or not she truly wants to continue her studies or to explore the world. She's just trying to find freedom within herself and break away from her own oppression, even though it doesn't appear to be as the same as the constructs. The writing perfectly captures the emotion it wants to establish onto the player from the get-go, and consistently does it as the game progresses. It also doesn't make the game feel dark at all. In fact, it does the exact opposite with its bubbly humor and wittiness.
The gameplay is definitely something you don't see all the time in most adventure games. Hell, even in all games in general.
To help free the constructs, you have to take down these spirits by jumping on them and picking off the flowers on their backs. This means there's no violence in the game whatsoever. Lili is completely free of danger. Judging by how much of a fight the spirits put up, Lili has to pull off a certain amount of white flowers until she can pluck the main red flower. But she must do so before this time meter runs out, or else she'll lose her grip and fall off. Defeating spirits leaves you with some short bios and information on them, a score rating, and access to the next level once you've collected enough red flowers.
It's all simple and linear, but the fights have a little bit more to them.
The spirits can spawn bombs on their backs that can stun you and helps run the timer out, and also have little spiky shrubs that can lower your final score when they're touched. There's even gold flowers that give you gold when they're picked. Along with finding it in treasure chests and breakable pots, you can buy numerous amounts of things with this gold. From power-ups and items that boost your speed, stealth, and grip to customizable costumes, you'll most likely always be left without gold once you leave that shop. For parts of your entire costume, you can collect special masks by getting 3-star rankings on your spirit fights, or by doing certain quests, which can also unlock some unique pets. The customizability adds a small amount of style to the game that keeps it somewhat refreshing.
Another contributor as to why the game is so charming are the characters and presentation.
Albeit the world is somewhat small and the limited cast is held by the negligible voice acting, everything in the game is still engaging and beautiful. The game has 4 different levels to travel through, and each one is unique and prepossessing with their bloom, lush, and warm designs.
Exploring this world for the first time is amazing and gives you that true feeling of adventure.
Every character is intriguing as well, having a special charm that gives them their own personality. Most characters don't hold much significance in the game, save for a few, but it's exciting to talk to characters you've never interacted with before because you'll never know what to expect. The amount of dialogue that most characters have make for some great amusement. The game even includes Easter eggs to games like Zelda, Mario, and Mega Man.
The sound is where I think the game really shines.
Every sound effect in the game gives that feeling of satisfaction, like it belongs there. Breaking pots and collecting all that gold feels rewarding, even though I'm just vandalizing and stealing shit. The music is fantastic too. Every song fits perfectly with the corresponding level. They add that crucial theme of adventure and overall makes the game more engaging.
Lili, Child of Geos is a game that's hard to hate. Although you could complete the game on a lazy afternoon with some Doritos and Red Bull, it offers a well-written story, a beautiful world, and some great characters. It's a game where once you pick it up you can't be mad, and it always somehow puts a smile on your face. I could easily recommend this game to anyone that's looking to blow some time. Hell, go on Steam right now and purchase this game because it is well worth it. Lili, Child of Geos is an adventure you must go on. But with that, I'm Coastward. I'll see you guys later.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, please remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of that bull, yada yada yada. Not much to say this time around. Lili's a really good game. You guys should definitely pick it up. It's like $10. Just get it on Steam. It's well worth your money. But yeah, not much to say this time around. I was a little bit sick during the recording, so it might sound different compared to most of my other videos. So sorry about that. Also, still don't have a new mic camera, so once I get that, all the audio between my camera and my voiceovers will be mostly the same. But yeah, not much to say right now. Next episode should be in December because school's kicking my ass, and I need to put a lot more focus onto that right now. So, yeah, next episode, actually I'm not going to say what that is, but if you do want some tips, if you do want some hints on what it'll be, you should definitely check out my Twitter because I do drop some nice hints and juicy stuff on there. So, that's about it. If you want to check out more of my stuff, there's some videos on the side. I got my Undertale video, my, what else do I have? Monster Musume and all that stuff. So, yeah, go check that out. But with that, I'm going to leave you guys with whatever. I don't even know what I'm rambling. Alright, I'll see you guys later.